guy coming upwind, he's got a very dramatic heel that I just don't think is needed. Anyway, I'm just glad to be moving this well, and it's just so easy sailing. Beautiful day. High summer. As I mentioned earlier, Mount Hood is 11,000 feet, or 10,000 something. They rounded off, I think, and it is, the snowpack is pretty much off the mountain. What's left are more permanent packs. They're almost, you know, the glaciers that are left on Mount Hood. Starting to move pretty good. This is just spectacular. Now it's starting to build, so we'll see. You know, I always keep one, in this case my left foot, under the strap, even when it's pretty steady. There's a lot of sail area up right now. And if it would shift to more over my right shoulder, so that would be the starboard corner, stern corner. You know, I'd have to veer off pretty quick, maybe if it was a gust, and then I'd want to have my, you know, probably both feet under the strap, just in case I had to counter a gust and you know, hike out. I mean, I don't do that when I'm running the spinnaker much. If you're centered up and you're sailing well, you don't need that. You know, if anything, you're sitting in and keeping the boat nice and level. And I've got waves osculating me, and I've got, you know, a gust now and then. So just then it got kind of squirrely, and I was kind of coming down this boat here. So I, you know, took the pole down, pulled the spinnaker down, jibe the main over, and then just put the pole out for wing on wing, which may serve me pretty well right here. I'm kind of battling it's trying to be west-southwest, and you know, when it shifts to southwest, it's trying to get behind my main over here. Right now I'm okay. I have to jibe the boom over. Yeah, I feel a lot more secure wing on wing when it gets kind of it's just easier. It's an easier takedown. It's faster. When you're solo, things can get busy really quick, and I never want to have that boom come over and pin me. That's a severe situation, but I've seen it. I actually haven't seen it happen, but I've heard about it. It's not fun. You know, basically you go up to do something with the pole, and you heel the boat, and then the boom swings over and clobbers you. Okay, so I'm coming up on this shore now. It's a kind of a nice beachy shore, and it drops off pretty good. But you know, I'm wondering how soon I need to make my maneuver, which is jibe, you know, flop the pole and all that noise. Now I can put off doing it by steering offshore a little bit, so I'm going to steer to starboard, but my wind angle is such that I can only do so much of that, which is fine. That's what I love about sailing. You have parameters that are determining, you know, what you have to work with. You see, you have to work within those parameters. The wind angle, the waves, the people out, just blasting around, not looking at what they're doing. That kind of thing. This is not busy out here for a weekend this warm. And that was refreshing just then. I came around and realized on this tack, I'm just going to go full sail, working sails. This is not bad. I took off. Nothing crazy, but this is not bad. I'm getting that breeze off the PDX airport. It's placid. Let's see what I get here. Yeah, not bad. I'm scooting forward. When I'm beating, I like to move forward. So I'm actually doing a moderate hike now. Very moderate. Fresh breeze. Southwest. Went from wing on wing to turning onto a reach. Nice. Trying to get my main in some. Watching for speedboats, cruisers, and here's the slough. We had enough rain this spring that there's plenty of water in here. I'll be pretty embarrassed if I run aground over here saying that, but I believe there's plenty. I'm moving pretty good right now. Get up on the rail. Oh, the fresh breeze just then. Going past buoy 18, I think it is. So I just set up for upwind sailing. I pulled the Cunningham on, I pulled the outhaul tighter because of my old sail. Put some bang on pretty good. And I'm hoping I can just enjoy this beat back upwind. We shall see. It's sloppy out here, a lot of speedboats, a lot of convoluted waves. Pushing the winds, attack. break here. Volume's real smooth when it comes through. I'm locked out pretty good. Pretty hard when I get a glass. Not too, you don't want to go too much. Not bear off. It's kind of a S curve. Classic. Kind of like you do in a laser. The only time I wish I weighed more. I'm about 190 pounds. I'm about 6'2". 5-inch shrunk any. I think I'm still 6'2". It's still a moderate hike. Wouldn't have to hike as hard. Head up a little bit. And then when I sheet in, just taking a breather. I just did about a 6-mile beat. Pretty good wind. About what you see out there that they have. Yeah, sometimes you gotta, dinghy sailing solo, you gotta, you know, since you're doing everything, sometimes you gotta hove to and take a break, especially after you're nearly run down by a 15,000-pound speedboat, giant kind of cruiser. But I didn't know if he saw me or not. I don't think he cared. Got some breeze that just trucks through. Just have some lift there. A little bit, actually. Wow. That was nice. I wasn't expecting that. I was fiddling around. You know that marina over there. There's another poor boat that's been abandoned. It happens about twice a year out here, or at least once a year. Left for dead on the beach. That's too bad. Probably somebody's drill at one time, maybe. It's just a super great day out there. It was pretty consistent wind the whole time. It was light when I left about noon. And it just slowly built until about 3, and then it slacked off a little for not long, and then it just built again and kept building. So I think I had a solid 10 to 12, some gust of 15. So really nice, but pretty smooth, not too shifty. Pretty much stayed southwest, and then some west. Not bad.